Well, here we are, the revised Mini Cooper, and this is a big deal. This car's been out about, what, 12 years? And they've only revised it once before since launch. So here's the third generation car. Look at it, you could walk right by it and think it's the last generation car. Very subtle differences because that's the name of the game when you're in the retro icon business. A little different taillights are one spotter's trick. They're a little bigger with some LED modules. It's also got optional LED headlights, which is pretty unusual in this price category. Your base car is a 1.5 liter, 3-cylinder. Now that's something new. Your S car is a 4-cylinder, 2-liter turbo. It used to be the turbo was the S, now they both have turbochargers. That's how they make up for the missing cylinder on the 3. Difference in performance, about a second to 60 separates them. Here's a giant mock-up of the new Mini Touch controller. So it's not quite this big, but it's much bigger than it used to be. They've now got a large central knob that has the turn, click, and kick functionality, common in so many cars. Plus you got a bunch of, home run buttons here that'll take you directly to certain functions like audio, telephone, or the main menu. This is also dialing into a revised Mini interface on the LCD, but what's really new is they've got a head-up display, a HUD available for the first time. That's also, I think, a first in their class. Okay, minor revisions to the overall layout of the dash. This is where a lot of the icon part happens as well. You got the big old pie plate central gauge, which is optional with the LCD multimedia screen and the Mini Touch controller we just looked at. All of them have a little different knee bolster shaping here, the way this inverted T comes down together. And they've also redone this binnacle where the tack and the speedo live. Minor differences. Overall, the car prints about the way it was, except for these new technology interfaces. One thing I hope they can address with this new Mini are their either mid to in the cellar reliability ratings on these cars. In the exuberance around their style and kookiness, sometimes that doesn't get noticed by buyers. It's an important issue though.